Okay, real talk. You know that kid who gets straight A's but completely dies when they have to give a presentation? Or the one who's a gaming legend but loses their mind over the tiniest frustration? What if I told you they're missing the actual cheat code for success, and it has nothing to do with being smart? Emotional intelligence, the real cheat code. Here's the plot twist that's about to blow your mind. All that book smart stuff, your IQ, test scores, academic achievements, they only determine about 20% of your success in life. 20%. That means 80%. The majority of your success comes from something completely different. Daniel Goldman discovered this game-changing secret in his book, Emotional Intelligence. He found that the people who absolutely crush it in life aren't necessarily the smartest. They're the ones who've mastered their emotions and can read people like open books. But here's the best part. This isn't some magical talent you're born with. These are learnable superpowers that you can literally level up, just like in a game. Goldman breaks it down into 5 abilities that can transform you from emotionally clueless to basically having social superpowers. Ready to unlock your emotional cheat codes? Let's dive into your 5 hidden superpowers. Superpower 1. Emotional radar. This is your ability to detect your own feelings before they hijack your brain. Picture this. You're about to present your project, and suddenly your heart's racing, your palms are sweaty, and you want to run. Most people think, I'm just nervous, whatever. But someone with emotional radar thinks, okay, I'm feeling anxious because I'm worried about being judged. Now I can choose how to handle this instead of just panicking. This is what Goldman calls self-awareness. And it's literally the difference between being controlled by your emotions versus being in control of them. Superpower 2. Emotional armor. Now that you can spot your feelings, this superpower is about managing them like a boss. Imagine you just died in a game right before the final boss. Normal reaction? Rage quit, throw the controller, maybe punch a wall. But with emotional armor, you feel that surge of anger, acknowledge it, take 3 deep breaths, and think, okay, what can I learn from this attempt? Goldman calls this self-regulation, and people who master this bounce back from failures faster, stay calm under pressure, and basically become unstoppable. Superpower 3. The motivation engine. This is about channeling your emotions into rocket fuel for your goals. You know that feeling when you're in the zone? Time disappears, you're completely focused, everything clicks? That's what Goldman calls flow state, and people with this superpower can access it on command. They turn overwhelming projects into exciting challenges, use setbacks as motivation, and keep going even when everyone else gives up. This is the difference between people who dream about success and people who actually achieve it. Superpower 4. Mind reading. Okay, not literally, but close. This is empathy, your ability to read other people's emotions. Your friend says, I'm fine, but their voice is flat, their shoulders are slumped, and they're avoiding eye contact. Someone without this superpower thinks, cool, they're fine. But you pick up on those signals and realize they actually need support. Goldman found that people with high empathy become natural leaders because they can sense what others need before they even ask. It's like having social superpowers. Superpower 5. Social alchemy. This is the ultimate superpower, turning social chaos into connection gold. Picture this. There's drama in your friend group. Everyone's taking sides. It's getting toxic. Most people either avoid it or make it worse. But someone with social alchemy, they navigate the emotions, help everyone feel heard, and somehow turn the conflict into a stronger friendship. These are the people everyone wants to be around because they make others feel amazing. Goldman calls it managing emotions in others, basically becoming a positive force wherever you go. Here's the crazy part. These superpowers don't just make you more popular. They literally change everything. Better grades because you can manage test anxiety. Stronger friendships because you actually understand people. Future career success because employers are desperate for people with these skills. And the absolute best part? You can start developing these today. Goldman proved that these abilities can be learned and improved at any age, especially when you're young. So here's your mission. if you choose to accept it. Pick one superpower to focus on this week. Start small. Just notice your emotions today. Ask yourself, what am I feeling and why? Then watch how others around you are really feeling, not just what they're saying. Drop a comment and tell me which superpower you're going to level up first. Are you ready to unlock your emotional intelligence and basically become unstoppable? Because trust me, once you start developing these skills, there's no going back to your old, emotionally clueless self. Hit that like button if you're ready to transform your life. Subscribe for more game-changing content. And speaking of transformation, if you want to learn how tiny changes can create massive results in your life, click here to watch our summary of One Small Step Can Change Your Life. It's the perfect companion to what we just covered, and will show you exactly how to implement these emotional intelligence superpowers step by step. I'll see you there.